I'm not going to be doing a lot of reading. Okay, so wow, 2018. It's been that long. Okay, then. It can't be. I had to have played it since 2018. When did Outlast 2 drop? Because I know... Oh, man. It couldn't have been that long. Yeah, Outlast 2 came out in 2017, so I had to have done one more play. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. But if that's the case, I haven't touched this game in 4 years. I find that hard to believe still. I do remember when I first played this game. So a little backstory, I guess. So how I originally came across this game. Uh, this game came out, I think, in 2013. Hold that thought. You don't know me. Have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consult at Murkoff Psychiatric Systems facilities in Mount Massive. All sorts of NDAs I am very much breaking right now, but seriously, fuck those guys. Terrible things happening there. Don't understand it. Don't believe half the things I saw. Doctors talking about dream therapy going too deep, finding something that had been waiting for them in the mountain. People are being hurt, and Murkoff is making money. It needs to be exposed. Alright, so like I said, I'm not going to read a lot of notes. So, back to my story. So this game came out in 2013. I don't think I really got to play this game until about a year after, in 2014. And how I found out about this game was through a coworker at my job during my first job at Target. One of my coworkers who I was really cool with was just basically telling me about games. Some games to try on the PS4, because for those who remember, the PS4 had not long dropped beforehand. How do I run again? That's jumping. Okay, there we go. The PS4 had not long just launched, and you know, as with many consoles, that launch around, you know, or that are just newly launched, there aren't many games to play, obviously. So while I think at the time, I think I only had access to... Oh god, I'm getting a little dizzy already. While I think I only had access to, I think, what was it? Killzone? I think Killzone Shadowfall, I think it was called, and... What was the other one? I think it was a Dynasty Warriors game. And there may have been one more. So while I only had access to those, this coworker was actually like telling me about other games. So he told me about Mercenary Kings, which I had downloaded, and then he told me about this game since he figured I liked horror games. So I went ahead, purchased it, and you can say the rest was history. So I played it for the first time in 2014, and then I did the playthrough, which is uploaded still on this channel, in 2015 for Halloween. I remember this game, like, thinking this game was, like, absolutely gorgeous. And it still looks pretty nice. To a degree. But I do remember like this was like one of the nicer games. One of the nicer looking games I had experienced on the PS4, along with the Killzone game I had. I think it was Killzone. Rude. So if the date on that save file is correct, then I can't remember what the there's a battery. What may have been my reasoning for playing this game in 2018 may have been. Because I want to say no, okay, no. All right, hold on. I think I know. I think I know why. So Outlast 2 dropped in 2017. I don't think I bought it on release. Oh no, I did buy it on release. Outlast Trinity didn't drop until 2019. So either I couldn't have waited. Whatever the reason was, but I know for certain that I've only played this game a handful of times. When I first bought it in 2014, for the playthrough in 2015. All right, I'll let you handle your business. Jesus Christ. When I bought it in 2014, the playthrough in 2015, the playthrough leading up to playing Outlast 2 in 2017, because I know for certain I did that. Also, you know, playthroughs in which involved me getting the trophies, because I do have all trophies for this game. Absolutely rude. I already want to leave.
They killed us. You got out. The variants. You can't fight them. You have to hide. You can unlock the main doors from security and control. You have to get the fuck out of this terrible place.
I mean, I'll try. So yeah, there was also so there was a playthrough leading up into Outlast 2, and then hold on. I had to have done a playthrough. Maybe that was the playthrough 2018 leading into Outlast Trinity, when Outlast Trinity was coming out. It's going to be a minute getting used to these controls. There's a hand. Also, one thing I do say about this game in particular, I do like to keep my playthroughs of this game very spaced out, and I'm trying to get my thoughts out before we obviously initiate the next cutscene. But I like to keep my playthroughs of certain games very spaced out and separate. So the timing, I think, was right for me to come back to this game and play through it again.
Little pig.
Hi, Chris. Long time no see.
And who are you, then? I see. Merciful God, you have sent me an apostle. Guard your life, son. You have a calling.
Also, there was another point I wanted to kind of bring up too, and it was back to when the guy we came across earlier was saying you can't fight them, or I mean, when the game basically tells you you can't fight them. I think this was the first horror game that I've ever played where you can't rely on combat to, I mean, basically escape or be safe or any sort of thing like that. And I think at the time I did play this, which is what, 2014. I think around that time I was still kind of like, I was itching for like that good horror game experience. But around that time, I think 2014 was when like we still had the games like we had Slender, we had Amnesia, and we had Penumbra and stuff like that. But I really wasn't interested in any of those games. Now you could say like this game is pretty much the same as those because you're running from things and you're hiding. But I'll read that in a minute. I don't know, there was something about this game that just really, it gripped me. It gripped my attention more than those games because I was not, I was I wasn't really interested in those games. I liked watching some of my like a couple of my friends play them, but I wasn't interested in playing them myself. And I was really, as I said before, I was really itching for that good horror game experience because at the time, let's just say that time was just still not a really good time to be a Resident Evil fan. I think. Wait, when did RE7 come out? RE7 wasn't out by then, was it? I'll check during that cutscene, but Witness. I want to say this came out before 7. Need the security room key card. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't even be here yet. You locked it.
Why should we have to pay for it? Why do we have to die? Walker will kill us just for being sick. We're some people. We didn't choose this.
Okay, so Resident Evil 7 came out in 2017. So, yeah. Around 2014, 2015, or just that stretch of 2013 through like 2015-ish, I was still, I was hurting for a good horror game or a good survival horror game. And this somewhat helped for a bit. Okay, we already went there. Now for this stream, I am considering doing the DLC as well. I might save the DLC for a separate stream. Who knows? Might come back to it someday. Hey there, Spencer. What's up? Welcome. Easy. Just gonna let y'all enjoy your TV show. I really gotta get used to the controls again, because I'm thinking R3 is crouch and L3 is run when they're both different. What a research facility. What? What is this? I need to add some Barry quotes to the soundboard. There should be a battery here, isn't it? I'm still very, very curious about speed running this game. Don't do it.
Get him out! The doctor is dead! Listen, please!
Now, there was a version of this. Let me check the controls. There was a version of this that... And I guess it must have been patched out. Where you could shake him off. For some reason, it doesn't do it anymore. That's another thing about this game I absolutely like. The sound, the sound design in this game is great. The ambient noises really mess with you. And his breathing. Yeah, this game still holds up. What are you doing? Don't do that. Crud. It's funny you say that because someone just did a playthrough. An Eternal Enigma just did a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm gonna gun it. I'm gonna gun it. And that game still looks great. Go the other way. Go the other way. Go the other way. Hey, remember when I said I was gonna gun it? Bye, Chris. Jesus. Alright, let's catch up on a little bit here. Project Wall Rider, patient status report from William Hope. Let's see. Markov Psychiatric Systems, Project Wall Rider. Yeah, that sounds good. Mount Massive Company, or Co. Case number 174, patient initials, WPH, Billy. Consultation dated October 14th, 2012. Initial date of patient consult. Oh, April 12th, 2009. Patient age, 19, gender male, observing physician, Dr. Carl Houston. Therapy status. Patient claims to have progressed to self-directed lucid dream states. Morphogenic engine activity observed at unprecedented scale. Continuing stage 4 homo schedule. Diagnostics. Spirometry revealed no words are hard. Bronchial accumulation. You know, I'm not gonna try to read the rest of that. Just leave that alone. Let's just basically, to sum it up, as usual,
Who's there?
we're messing around with forces we don't understand, and we're using someone as the guinea pig, and it's going to come back to bite us. I remember this part really had me nervous. Very nervous. Battery. I thought he at least waited until you turned both of them on. He's right there. Don't you check under this bed. 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 Oh god, I'm spotted. Oh god. Yeah, it was only a matter. Oh god. Now, if we're very quiet, maybe he won't notice us. Okay. I wonder if he's still over there.
Where? 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 Where?
Wonder where did he? No, let's just not tempt fate. Oh wait. Never forget to do that.
I'm sorry, my son. I didn't want to have to do this to you. But you can't leave. Not yet. There is so much yet for you to witness. Will you see it? Can you? Our Lord, the Wall Rider, tearing his truth into the unbelievers. The only way out of this place is the truth. Accept the gospel, and all doors will open before you.
All right, sorry about that. One thing I wanted to ask was I hope that needle's clean, but at the same time I doubt it. Let's take a look at some notes that he took. Reading the notes should be a lot easier than some of the documents that are hard to, you know, go through. The priest, Father Martin, brought me here to show me something. Thinks I'm going to be a witness for whatever batshit crazy he's trying to sell me. This Dr. Wernicke, I'm pretty sure that's how it's not pronounced, is at the center of whatever went wrong here. But he died more than 10 years ago. Rest in peace, says the blood on the wall. What up? Now, when it comes to certain terms, I'm just like, yeah, you know what? That I'm gonna. I'll try to sound it out, but then I'll just like absolutely give up and. Yeah, we're just gonna leave you.
Who's this? Maybe Father Martin's man. Maybe.
I'm not turning night vision on. Matter of
I
fact,
would like to kill him. As would I. The preacher asked us not to. It would be impolite. Not here. We give him a running start. There's an idea. And when we kill him slow. Such patience. I want his tongue and liver. They are yours.
That's not how that works.
You look like you've seen a ghost.
I've seen plenty in my day. We're gonna come back here later and there's gonna be like a ton of dead bodies. Jesus fuck.
Don't trust them. They'll tell you it's science, but it's not. They were waiting for us in this place. Billy understood. They've always been here.
I think this, now that I think, if I remember right, this asylum actually is based on a I think it's based on a real place.
You're sick.
I mean, you're the one banging a hit. You know what? I'm gonna leave you to it. Have fun.
Hey, you. Oh, I.
Okay. You know, after all that's transpired, I've completely lost my train of thought and what my next thought was gonna initially be.
Leave no more space alone. Leave me alone.
I didn't wait until I finished, but I saved some for you.
Yeah, how about no? Follow the blood. Needless to say, though, when I originally played this game, I was my anxiety was at 100. Pretty much all the way through. No. What does no say? What does it say? Can I read this one? Nope. I just need to play Phasmophobia. I'm a bit 50-50 on that one. I'm more so like when my friends play it, I like to see them
They weren't experiments. They were rituals. A conjuring.
I've actually liked watching them play it, but at the same time, I know that game has gotten a few updates. Which would be intriguing to see.
Just shut up! Let me think for a minute! Quiet! Quiet!
I'm pretty sure that person was still alive. You got it. Just let me get the battery in here and no problem. Oh God. Oh God. Uh. This game does continue to kind of give me the chills. Okay, he left. I don't know where he goes. Yes, yes, you'd like for me to stay quiet. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh, oh my God. You mind doing that again? You want? Yep. I'm not gonna do that one. Oh, man. Door's locked.
I'd say we were more than fair. Paragons of patience. Job-like in the suppression of our desires. But now we indulge. Yes. His tongue and his liver. Yours. Mine.
No, not yours, as a matter of fact. Now, see, here's the part where I'm basically like, look, I get it. He's a journalist. But the moment I think we saw Chris enter those double doors is I think the point where I turn around and leave. Or not even like when we see Chris enter the double doors, the moment he tossed us off the ledge into the main area, I think is where I probably try to break the doors down and leave. New key card. Didn't want to do that. He just ups and rips his head off. Well, yeah, that's pretty much how that would go. I've assessed the situation and I'm leaving. Yeah, I'm out. It's the same thing for when I play Resident Evil 7. Like, once we get to a certain point, I'm like, you know what? Mia, I love you, but I'm out.
My God, he vanished. Vanished without a trace. I just had sarcasm. It was my intention. He thinks we're assholes.
You are.
Stupid. Let's pull him in and slit his belly open. Wait. Just a moment.
I do think if you run into those two, it's an insta-kill. They will one-shot you. Ooh, what's in here? This battery's getting ready to die. This person died a horrible, horrible death. I thought I was looking outside. Oh wait, if I remember right, I'm gonna drop through one of these areas and get blown out the window. Oh God. Oh, Jesus! Jesus! Huh? Now, at this point, we should be dead. And I kind of welcome that thought, but, yeah. Instead, we're just lying on a pile of blood and guts. Ah, yes, I'm molded now. Okay. Shh. Quietly. Quietly. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. He broke a door. You're made of nothing but mold. Hi. Matter of fact, you think this guy is Ethan? Under a different name? Yeah, I'm not gonna let you out. This guy right here. Okay, what? You know, I think it's a good thing he's in that straitjacket.
Nurse! Nurse! I'm gonna need some help getting clean. Nurse!
Pretty sure Chris will help you out. Ouch. Yeah, wears the same jacket, pretty much has the same personality. Yeah, I think it's... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is Ethan. He did not kill his enemies. I'll take that. Oh, that's locked.
Hey, goddammit! I hear you!
Yeah, go back over there, please.
What the fuck? Who's there? Don't you look at me like that! Don't you fucking think you're...
Yeah, there used to be controller prompts to shake off enemies when they grab you. Now it just like does it automatically. Uh-oh. Follow the blood. Wall Rider. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Deep. Yeah, at this point, I don't think I'd be going even deeper into the, Oh, God. Sewers. My favorite location in a horror game ever. I think this area also kind of made me nervous, though, because you never knew. I mean, this game as a whole, you don't really know what's around the corner, but this one, this area in general, or specifically, especially when you're playing this game on insane difficulty. And of course, when Miles stupid rodents starts his heavy breathing, it really doesn't help the situation. Flush the water by turning the 2 valves. Oh, man. Oh, crap. Oh, okay. Jeez. Oh, that's blocked. Also, you want to talk about fun pursuer-like enemies? Chris Walker is definitely up there. At least in my opinion. Okay, so he can't get through here. How did you get there? Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh! I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Oh, God. Oh, Chris, let me go. Oh, God. Oh, gee. I think we're done here. This playthrough's over. Stop that. What's up? Sounds like they're having a great time.
Till all the ransom
Alright, later.
You don't have to be scared of me. I can tell we're the same. You still know it's real. The doctor's dead. You know that, right? Dr. Wernicke died before he even started working.
Wernicke.
What kind of experiments does a dead doctor perform on living patients? That's the question.
Interesting. I think there's a battery over here, wasn't there? Need that. Wait, hold on. Can I just drop down instead of doing the... Oh, it won't let me drop down. Whoa. Okay, if I remember right, the female ward is what's open, or where... Thanks. I think that's where we have to go. No, I think we have to go through the male ward. Yeah, it's the male ward. Female wards, or the path to the female ward is closed. Hi, Billy. Now, why in good faith will we try to open that door when clearly that's not a good decision to make? I think it's this way. I'm not sure what that was. To be honest, I don't really want to know. You'll be all right. Okay, so if I remember right, this was the part that really had me in a sweat when I played this on Insane. I think I have to jump up that. Or did I just come out of here? I think I just came out of here. I just came out of this way. What? Nice splash. I want to drop the document right there, I think. No. I actually think there is a document that gets dropped there, because... Okay, hold on. Hug the wall. Hug the wall. Hug the wall. Hug the wall. Because he's literally patrolling the middle of the map. Jump for it. Jump for it. Okay. For some reason, Chris is too stupid to climb ladders. Where did he go? And there's normally someone who is in here. That might be on higher difficulties though. There's someone who's normally in here and closes the gate behind me. So I end up taking a hit from that variant. How are you all like down here? Why are you all down here? Yeah, that sounds like a good time. Just bodies everywhere. Look at that face. Let me see what he has to say about that. A feast for the flies. I thought the sewer couldn't smell any worse. Hundreds of bodies crammed into a room. Thousands of flies. Is this the priest's way out? I don't think so. I forgot the game likes to do loading in certain areas. I think there's a way you can get around that. Don't do that. I think there was a special like note in one of these rooms. Oh. Assuming you block the way in, there should be a battery there. Now you think at this point, when you see that, we wouldn't unblock the door. Oh, this part. Vernick. This guy's gonna get me in a whole heap of trouble as soon as I get. Oh man. Okay, let me get out of here. I don't have any money for you, pal.
Who's down there? You're not one of them, are you? Quick,
Oh God! Oh, get out of the way!
God damn it!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You made the right choice here, buddy.
Hi, Dick.
You're that bullshit priest's guy, aren't you? As a witness or whatever, you must be exhausted. No, let's take a break, huh?
You don't know the half
You'll
of
do
it.
martini lunch? Have a little confab, blah, blah. Heavier than you look. A little cardio wouldn't kill you. Okay, here we go, arms and legs inside the car at all times. You know, I love the mountain air up here at night. You want to head out and take a stroll? Go ahead, I'll wait here. Go on, run free. I'm in no hurry. No? All right. Nose to the grindstone, I like that. Okay then, right this way.
I mean, I couldn't even if I wanted to, so... Oh, God.
We're putting that tongue to any use anyway. Truth be told, I was just tired of looking downstairs. Here we are then. Thanks so much for coming by. We'll begin your consultation in a moment. It'll just need a second to wash up and, movies. And it'll give us a chance to talk.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You know, I'm a bit worried how much time you've been spending with Father Martin. I know.
No,
I
not
hope
much.
you haven't been letting him confuse you with all his holier than thou Bible thumping. No offense to the man, but I sometimes worry he might just be a little bit crazy. It's understandable when people get scared. There's like to turn to God as anything else. And God died with the gold standard. We're on to a more concrete faith now. You have to rob Paul to pay Peter. There's no other way. Murder in it is the simplest form, but what happens when all money's gone? Well, money becomes a matter of faith. And that's what I'm here for. To make you believe.
Oh God.
You paying attention? Don't pass that on me. There's a lot for you to absorb. There. Better now, right?
No.
Listen how we cheat here. We made the consumer into the means of production. This thing is gonna sell itself.
Oh man, that's gotta suck. I think we got a lot more than that going on, let's be honest. I think I would have just passed out straight up from that. From the shock.
I'm not a patient. I'm an executive, just like him. Like Traeger. He got a treatment. He's still alive. Still to Wernicke's nightmares. He worked so well. They couldn't control it. And you can't control it. Nobody. If I kill you, he's coming now. Trigger!
I see what's happening. You're bored. You want a little attention. Perfectly understandable. I'm here for you. I'll give you very special attention. Hold up there, buddy. I'll be right with you.
I'm out. I'm out. Traeger is a very, very special case. Hold on there, buddy. I'm gonna go ahead and just push this on out of the way right now. Forgot, I think this is the way. I think. Wait. Nope.
Buddy. What are you trying to do? I'll give you a hand, man.
Oh, Jesus. He stopped chasing. He stopped chasing. Hurry up. For the love of God, open that door. Don't know why you're yelling there. I'm very, like, I'm back into that, like, very tensed up state of mind now. As if I've been playing this as if I'm playing this for the first time all over again. Is there any batteries in here? Oh, this document. Someone's gonna be like, why are you picking up the documents but you're not reading them? What's the point? Because I want to. Because I feel like it, alright? This is a different room. Oh, you know what? I think I know. Okay, we gotta strategize here. I'm not your buddy. How can I do this? Ow, 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 ow. Move. I think I ran the wrong way. I don't know where he is. All right, I'm out. Real talk though, that's got to be a horrible way to go. And now to do something stupid like this. Okay. What's next? What should be next? I think it's getting outside now. Oh, I mean, getting outside and getting the whatever freaking Mr. Clean is gonna have us do next.
Thank God you survived. I feared that secular maniac would carve you up like the others. Meet me outside. We're close now.
I do remember in my first playthrough of this game, I had this weird bug where after he finished that dialogue, his in-game model glitched out. So what would happen is he ran off, but his in-game model also would stand here at the same time with the flashlight for whatever reason. Yeah, it was weird. Burning stuff in the sink. Got it. Battery? Nope. Battery? Nope. Like growing up with a Game Boy all over again. Oh yeah, the kitchen's on fire. Oh yeah, we gotta go through and turn the sprinklers on. Battery? Yes. I'm still very curious about speed running this game, by the way. I think I tried a couple of times, but see the thing is that I would have to.
I had to burn it. All of it. Murkoff took so much from us. Used us. Turned us into these things because nobody cares about a few forgotten lunatics. So let it burn. Burn the whole goddamn thing down. Get out. You want to live, you can get out through the kitchen.
And we should have did that, but table's burning. Cause he was nice enough to just, you know, give us the heads up. But I think I tried speedrunning this once, but I think if I do try it, I'm gonna have to do the glitchless category because I don't think I can do any of the skips in the current version that I have now. Especially the part that lets you glitch to all the way to the end. I hear Chris. And from what I could see, from what I used to do research on this game speedrun, the skip or the glitch to skip to the end of the game is not very consistent from what I've seen from a few runners. Like, it takes a lot to try to get through that or get it to trigger. There's no water in the system. You must first turn on the 2 valves. Alright, we're going to, hi, Chris. We're going to do this one first. I forget, I'm thinking like this game is like, has a quick turn when I know it doesn't. Chris. Don't check this locker. Don't check this locker. Okay, he's gone. There is a battery there, but I don't want to risk grabbing it.
You can go next if you're a good little baby. There you go.
No, thank you. I'll pass. And now Chris will jump down and cut us off. Did you lose me already? Chris? Chris? I really think we should have just took his advice and just left. Yeah, we probably should have just did that. Fingers. Isn't there a... Nope, no batteries. The loading screen always like sort of gets me a little bit. Can I go outside yet? All right. Elevator stuck up. Oh. So we were right there and the elevator got stuck. Well, got this part. If the he tells me to meet him outside, and then he does that. I'll take that. And I'll take that. And I'll replace that. I'm stuck on something. There should have been another battery there. Hi, Billy. Who knew shutting the door in his face would have actually worked? Most of the time, I just let him hit me. Creepy. Shimmy. It's so dark. How do you know you're not a patient? Because I'm not. Might have to replace the battery soon. I hear him. I like how the lightning is kind of more frequent at this part, just to either A, sort of give us a clue as to where Chris is, or B, expose us more to his vision. Probably more so the latter. Jesus Christ. Now there is a chance that you could just run straight through him and crawl through that, but it's a very slim chance of you actually successfully getting that. That I do remember from my first couple of playthroughs. There's like a 30% chance you'll get that. Otherwise, he'll probably just grab you and drag you back out and hit you.
Understand, but not yet. Even Abraham had to cast his eyes to the ground. But soon, this way, revelation is at hand.
This is another part where his model glitched out and teleported right back there. Dude, I just want to go home. I've been tossed, smacked around, jabbed, I've had my fingers cut off. I'm ready to go. Someone else can pick up the story. No. Double no. Alright, so what do I use upper floors to reach Father Martin? I think I need a key. I think I run into the twins again too. Why are you leading me on like this? Why? Oh, can't go through there. And I need a key. Great. Isn't the key over the... Oh, it's this way. I think I remember this section. Need a fuse. Need 3 fuses, actually. Let's see. I think the first one is free. The other 2... I have to worry about enemies. Actually, I think this one triggers one. Hold on. Yep. You hear me? Can you see me? The answer to that is no. Dumb prick. Wrong way. Oh, it's this one and then that one. We'll go this one. He's gonna pop up around that corner at any point now. Jesus. I'm trying to listen for him. Oh, he looks under the beds. Oh, boy. Ow. That was rude. You didn't need to hit me. Why are you running back that way? Oh God. Ah! It. Okay, he went that way. Oh, don't know what that was. Don't like it. Wait. Did I run past the door? I think I ran past the door. You. Gimme. Sorry, buddy. Oh, God. I don't know how much of this I can handle. Okay, I don't have to make a jump here. Oh, okay. Okay. Suck it up. Okay, I want to say this is where we run into the twins again. And we lose our camera. One of the two. Hi, Billy. Oh, it's this way. I don't know. At this point I would have found a way out somehow, some way. Hi, Billy. I would have broken open one of these windows. Any window that leads to the outside that I see, I would have probably tried to break. And jumped out. Regardless of how high it is. Uh-oh. We're just gonna leave them alone. Oh, hey. Well, this is awkward. This is very awkward, actually. Okay, so it actually provides you with a means to get back up there, so you can trigger that to get back across. I've never actually like fallen this way before. All right, let's get back up there. I'm gonna close that. I wonder what that was. I'm gonna go quiet again for a minute.
Ah!
Okay, sorry for the wait. So as you can see, we got the camera back. Bit damaged. I don't think I can make that jump. I just basically got like distracted, turned around. Welcome back, Spencer. I don't know how much more we have to go. This is probably gonna run us a good 3 hours, 3-ish hours. How do I know I. Wait a minute. Because that breaks. Oh, am I supposed to use. Hold on. Wait. Ow. Can I use that to climb back up?
Sorry about that.
Oh, I think I used this. Yeah, this one. Now we can go find Father Martin. Don't think I want to go there, though. Great.
Only
Howdy.
one way out. Only one way.
And what would that be?
How do you know you're not a patient?
At least he closed the door behind me. I think Chris pops back up here. I think. I do like the effect of the this disoriented camera. Since it's broken. It's a nice little touch. I think on shoot, 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 shoot. I gotta let him come through one of these doors. Now, Chris. This was the real BOW or BOW that the BSAA was using. Go, 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 go. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh God. Oh God. Oh Jesus. Wait, don't kill me. At least we get to start back here. I think this is the door. I knew when I saw a door cracked at the corner of my eye, I should have went that way instead of all the way down the hall. This guy's seen better days. I don't regret adding Kendo to the soundboard. And like I said, I'm gonna have to add some Barry sounds to that as well.
I'm supposed to tell you, the key to the house of God is in the theater, behind the light. In the theater, behind the light. You have to see the movie, so that's where I left the card. Okay?
Children! I need your help! Where are you?
Yes, coming! I'm coming!
No, he was a nice one. That's cool, cute. That's not open. And some irons. Maybe an irons quota too. Do I have to cross all the way over? Yeah, I do. Yeah, this might run us 3 hours. Which isn't surprising, because I think the original playthrough I did of this on YouTube ran me like, what? I think I did 3 parts of the main game and 3 parts of the DLC, and each part ran me like 40 minutes long. Hey, can you play Moonlight Sonata? Oh. Okay. My beautiful town. I still want to do a video where I do like random voiceover lines. This isn't really a... It's not really a long game per se. Excuse me. It's possible to beat this game in an hour if you run past everything. I'd say casually on average that this game you could probably go about 3 to 4 hours long with the main game and the DLC probably as well.
The tumors were pure lead. It killed them? Can you explain why the results could not be reproduced in the United States?
I have my theories. My homeland in those years. It's impossible to understand the things we felt, what we believed. The overwhelming fear, ecstatic rage, and English words are insufficient. More than hope. A human mind in that environment is capable of extraordinary things.
You're saying the experiment needed...
The proximity to death, to overwhelming madness. Only a test subject who had witnessed enough horror was capable of activating the engine.
Do you believe your test subjects achieved something supernatural?
No,
Do you think that they contacted something supernatural?
nothing is supernatural.
Then what was it? You said Project Wallrider was a gateway. A gateway to what?
Well, at least it wasn't zombies. That honor goes to Dr. Richtofen, who's also German.
You have to find Vernicky. Only way.
I don't think... You know what? Never mind. Then there's also the guy and that's then there's German Heihachi and Devil May Cry 2. Oh god. I'm just thinking of that ending cutscene. I was supposed to be the king of this world. Oh god. Wow. Apparently he didn't appreciate that. My life! If there's anything about that game I do like, it's hearing that ending to his boss fight there where we kill him. That's probably one of the few things about that game I do enjoy. Because I can get a good chuckle out of it. And the music to go with it. Okay. Now you can jump. Okay, can I just jump straight down? Can I do that? I'm gonna do that. False coin for a false... Yeah, that you know, now that I think about it, that was a pretty cool line. One of Dante's better lines in that game. I gotta be careful because if I let one of them catch me, it's again an insta-kill and I will get stabbed. And I've had it happen before. I want to see Lucia come back in a... Okay, never mind. I want to see Lucia come back in another Devil May Cry. Apparently Devil May Cry 6 is in the works. Hopefully she'll be in it. Or have some sort of appearance. She really got the short end of the stick. Just the wrong place, wrong time. Or just wrong game, I should say. I can't go through there. More Diesel merchandise and jeans, you're right. Maybe I can see if I can get them for a sponsor. I'd rock some Diesel jeans, some Diesel merch, some jeans. Gotta be in my size though. Everybody's praying. That battery. One of these rooms has an open window and I'm missing it. Not that one. I think it's this one. Nope, not that one. That one. That's a nice little, that's nice right there. Nice little shot. Also, we'll take this time to remind everybody before things get a little weird. Rebel Tech telling this time to remind everybody tomorrow. I'm going to try to shoot for tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm aiming to do a playthrough of Resident Evil Village. Tomorrow is the 1 year anniversary of Village. I will be playing Village on stream. I will probably be doing it here on YouTube as well. Gotta try to come up with a good thumbnail before I go to bed tonight. So yeah, keep an eye out for that.
My Job, you alone shall escape it, Alpha. This is your penultimate act of witness. The promise of the prophets was always freedom from death. And here it is. You will watch and record my death, my resurrection. And together we will be free. You are no longer in any danger.
You sure about that?
Fix the elevator. It will take you to freedom. We will all of us be free. Now, my son.
Fatality.
Good day to you. I'm out. Move the hell out of here. Thank you. Be sure to put some pants on. I feel like that's a really painful way to die. Yeah, you're burning to death. I'm pretty sure that's because you're not. The thing is that when you're set on fire, and I think I've heard like a doctor say this, you're not going to die right away. Oh God. So if anything, it's a very slow and painful death. Oh jeez. Ooh! Okay. We can go now. Oh, hey, Murkoff Corporation. But now we're coming into the very last section of the game, so we're almost done. But yeah, death by fire is not. It's not as quick as a lot of media. Shoot, a lot of things aren't really as quick as a lot of media, video games and movies tend to portray it. I think I've watched things where doctors reacted to like certain video game, to say mutilation, deaths, sort of acts. He's even pointed out like a few notable things I know he's pointed out is that getting choked out, depending on how you're getting choked out, is not going to take as long as certain games make it seem like it's instant. getting drowned forcibly is not as simple as some games make it out to be. And death by fire is not, it's something that's going to drag for a bit. Look at this. Good Lord, what a mess. It kind of reminds you of something, doesn't it? Yeah, drowning is one way I don't think I'd want to go. Any form of like dying that involves basically involves it being slow. I don't think I'd want to like the slow and painful way. I just don't think I'd want to go. Oh hey, look at that. Wait. And see, I like how the game does this, and I don't think I remember this, but the game gives you like this, I guess this sort of like, hey, you see there's sunshine, there's a way out there, and the game even gives you music to indicate that safety is not that far away, but you can't really get to it. We're still not really out of the neck of the woods. The hell is this? All right. Billy, no. It also depends on how you fall, or how you land when you fall, I should say. Oh God, Chris.
Whew. Sorry about that.
All right, we're leaving. Oh, hey, it's the doc.
I know. I am supposed to be dead. No such luck. I am older than sin, but somehow the only one left. Because of Billy. He takes care of me. He may think I'm his father. He certainly loves me, the poor idiot. Do you know what this symbol represents? It warns of a nanohazard. Microscopic machines. Technology we have had for decades but never mastered. Murkoff discovered in my research a workaround. Turning the cells in the human body into nanofactories. It's the natural function of cells to produce molecules, but through psychosomatic direction, we engineer the precise molecules necessary
Nanomachines.
of a body. It was foolish and wrong to think we could control it. To use madmen to make something so strong. You have to stop him to murder Billy. Turn off his life support, his anesthesia. You have to undo what I've done. No one can get out of this place while he lives. You must kill him.
Great. To clean up your mess.
They achieved something like this in 1944. Those fascists thought it was spirits, and I let them believe it. Let them kill themselves, thinking there was some kind of afterlife now empirically promised to them. Fools. child with a damaged mind, granted the powers of a god. It would make any of us into a monster. You must end this. You all must die here. Murkoff knew the danger, and they didn't care. In the corporation's mind, we're all just dollar amounts in a ledger. And the Prophet's Project Wallrider promised overshadowed whatever pitiful balance of your doctors and patients amounted to. He will spread if you don't stop him. The morphogenic ancient is self-perpetuating. I pray to God to have the strength to end it here with your death. More than anything, I want rest. Billy will not let me die. You could never imagine how cruel this is. I only want to die.
I mean, you could come to the door and, oh, that's right. We can't do that. Judging from the scene here, he's had people watching this area, and Billy probably killed them all in a very gruesome death. Bloody bathroom. Oh, can't go that way. Oh, you're not open. Hi, Billy. Billy. Oh, Jesus. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's could you imagine in like an alternate like universe where instead of killing Spencer, Alex and Albert are just like keeping him alive for whatever reason? Stop it, Billy. Just old as dirt, sitting in his mansion. Still hoping to become a god. Or whatever. I'll take that. Hey, it looks like something Lucas built. What's up, Billy? You ain't looking too good. Forgot which way I have to go first. What are you doing down here? I think you have to go this way first. Life support fluid reservoir. Yeah, I think you have to go that way first, because this is... Where's this one going to? It's our lab generator. Okay, yeah, the turn off the valve for the life support fluid. And it came with a oh god, a cave with a box full of scraps. That sounds like Lucas. Dickhead. Lucas. Well, that's just another document. Can't jump down here. Billy's gonna try to cut us off. Billy? Hi, how are you? After I basically finish this, I'm gonna have myself a nice fat bowl of chili before I might watch Under the Red Hood tonight. Oh no, I gotta get tomorrow's thumbnail together. I gotta make sure to do that. Or I might just wait and do. Well, no, I can't wait until I get home from work. I gotta do it tonight. Because if I try to do that after work tomorrow, I'll never get on. I'll never get online. So many stairs. He's still there. Tomorrow's playthrough of Village though should be interesting because I literally have not touched Village since I platinumed the game last year. So it's gonna be interesting to I don't think he liked that. It's gonna be interesting to play that again. And we'll see if any of my opinions on the game has changed, or if I feel any different since then. Cashed in the 150k channel points. It probably won't be on Twitch. I might be doing that. I might be doing that playthrough of Village over here on YouTube. There we go. The next stream we do on Twitch will be obviously sometime next week. I'm thinking after a couple speedrun streams, I might start my playthrough of the Arkham games again. Yeet. Oh, that hurt. Wait, Billy, no. Like a freaking rag doll. Just look at it.
Prepare to die.
Oh, that's not good. We did all this with our ring finger and index finger cut off, by the way, on both our on one hand. Yep, we have officially fused with Billy and morphed into Ethan. Billy has turned us into Ethan Winters. Oh, hold on. I think this is where time ends when you're speed running too. I think. Oh. Where the soldiers come from?
You have become the host.
What is that thing?
And they're all dead.